Hello, everyone. This is Thursday session. Welcome, Britzoners. Welcome to the today's sessions. And it's me, Brian. And I hope you guys will enjoy the session. And I can see there's so much Britzoners already joined on the session. We have Kak Reza, Kak Safrul, Kak Bintoro, and then hello, Kak Adam. It's you again. And oh, we have Karatna. Hello, Karatna.
Halo,
Oh, wow. It's good to see you again, Karatna. So how was your day, Karatna?
good. I have Australian alumni gathering. Yeah, it's
Wow.
so good to have a new friend.
Oh, great. So yeah, what do you think about, you know anything about today's topic? Do you have any
Amen.
idea? Okay. Okay. So, and we still have prisoners here, Kak Reza, Kak Bintoro. I think this is my first time to see Kak Bintoro. Hello, Kak Bintoro. Are you here? Hello. And Kak Reza. Hello, Kak Reza.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, this is
Okay.
my first time on Britzone.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
how do you know it? How do you know it? This platform.
Uh, Once I go to a counseling, and then she said like try to join a new community. Try
Okay.
this English community, and then yeah, I just tried it one.
Wow. Wow. That's great. Well, I hope you can
Yeah, thank you.
enjoy on this kind of community. And yep, welcome Kak Reza to the Bridge Zone. So I hope you can get any positive uh, point on our today sessions. And yep,
Yeah,
I
thank you.
think yeah, there are so many people already joined here, Bridge Zoners. So I think I will give you some announcement before we have a returnee here and we have a newcomer. So I think this is the right time for me to give you information about this platform. So I want to call Kak Silmi. Would you like to help me to share the screen, Kak Silmi? Okay. So, welcome, guys, to the Britzone today's class. So this is the Thursday class, and like Reza, maybe you guys are one of the newcomer. So we want to welcome you. So welcome to the largest English community in Indonesia. And next, we are 100% uh, free and open platform. So you can join anytime. And we based on volunteerism and we focus on English education. And then next, we have various class, either online or offline. At first, we have a Brisbane Tuesday class that held on Tuesday, and you can join on the online or offline session. It starts at 7 p.m. So focus on enhancing speaking skill through wide range of topics. So if you want to join on the offline session on the weekdays, especially on Tuesday, you can join on the Tuesday class. You can check the schedule on our Instagram. And next, we have the Britzone Thursday class, which is now, and it always online and starts at 7 p.m. Touches four skills in English, the listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And then next we have the Britzone Fun Day class, or we call it the Saturday class, and it always conduct in on offline. So if you want to get the different atmosphere for the speaking or this session, you can join the Saturday class and it always offline. And then it brings various fun topics to discuss. So not only to discuss the some topics, but we will have fun games there. So if you want to spend your weekend more fun and positive, so join our Saturday class. And the last is next the outdoor class. So once a month on Saturday. So this class is proposed to learning English with activities outside a classroom. So if I'm not mistaken, last week we do the outdoor class. So I think, I don't know, maybe on the next month or maybe on the next session, the outdoor class will be conduct again on this year. But I don't know. You if you want to know about if you want to know more about this outdoor class, you can check it on our Instagram. So next, and yep, like I said, we have Instagram, so make sure that you follow our social media. So you can find us on IG, Britzone ID, and then we have the YouTube. So like this session, it is live stream on YouTube. So if you want to
Halo,
see
kenapa?
the recording class or you want to learn the English
Halo,
from our previous class, you can check on our YouTube, yeah, Britzone English Community. And then we have the TikTok, and the special one we have Discord. So if you want to learn English 24/7, you can join our Discord. Next, Kak Silmi. Yeah, like I said, this is special because we have the I don't know, channel, yeah, on Discord. You can call the channel, connect 24/7 with our community on Discord. So if you want to try it, just scan this code and make sure that you have the Discord application on your phone or maybe your PC, your laptop, and then you can chat with other bridge owners or maybe our facilitator there. We have so many channels and we have games, or maybe you just want to try to learn your speaking or maybe your grammar, something like that. You can check it on our Discord. And then, oh, the Britzone March. So if you want to, well, I think this is, since we are a 100% open and free platform, and then we are 100% volunteerism, so we need to make sure our activity running. So if you want to support us, you can buy, you can get our merch on this contact number. So if you want to get more information, you can message on this number with Kak Zaki and Kak Rindu, or you can access on s.id/merch entry. And then Kak Silmi, oh yeah, since we have the online class, we have Mi Aceh, and you can pre-order it on this number. So Kedai Rencong, you can screenshot it, and if you want to enjoy the offline class later, you can order it max yeah, day -1, yeah, before the day of the class. So make sure you already order this Mi Aceh, yeah, before you attend the class. Okay, next, and we have collaborate with Japi, and this is the apps, yeah. If you want to learn English more effectively, you can try this app, Japi. You can download it on Google Play, and yeah, you can register your email with this code BZ dash 2024. And if you want to know more about this platform, this application, you can contact Kak Siska on that number. Okay, next, Kak Silvi. And yep, since we conduct the class offline and we are sponsored by Perpustakaan Dikbud, the Library of the Education and Culture ministry. So make sure that you follow the social media at Perpustakaan Dikbud. You can sign up for becoming member of the library to access so many resources, 32K book collection, audio and video collection. So if you want to join our offline class, especially on Saturday, you can visit Perpustakaan Dikbud. Yeah. And then next, Kak Hilmi. And we always have the class tradition, taking pictures. So don't forget, and then don't forget to give us your feedback. So we will give the feedback link on the WhatsApp group. Okay, I think this is the last. Kasimi? Okay. So that's it for the information. Maybe like Reza or other newcomer want to know about this platform. So I've already give you the information about Britzone. And if you want to know more, you can check it on our social media, especially on IG. And yep, for today's class, I think we will have a great topics, interesting topic with a great conductor. So I think I will call Kak Rian. So it's same name for me. Hello, Kak Rian. Are you there?
Hello. Good evening,
Oh,
everyone. Hello.
okay. So how was your day, Kak Rian?
It's good, but it's cold here, so
Oh, yeah. It is
yeah,
on November, winter, no?
it's winter, yeah. That's right.
Oh, so you can
So
see
it's
this.
better to stay home.
Ah, oh, great. It's about
Yeah,
what is it? The Germany, right?
yeah, in Germany, that's right.
So what kind of topic or information do you want to share to to us, to our
Okay,
group?
yeah. Okay, thank you, Kak Brian. So, actually, first of all, I would like to share a little bit about information about Germany. I think a lot of people are interested about probably going abroad and for holiday, study, or work. And today it's just a general information actually, but I would probably a little bit focus on the opportunities to work and
Wow.
probably some of the benefits in if you work in Germany. So yeah.
Oh, wow. This will be great topics, and I really want to know more about Germany. So I think the screen is yours, Karian.
Okay, so thank you so much. So first of all, I would like to say good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Um, First of all, I would like to say thank you also to the Britzone community for this opportunity. I'm also a Britzone member, so that means I'm also learning English, right? So living abroad, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're perfect in English, especially because I live in Germany. So that means we don't speak English here, and then that's the reason why like it's very important for me to improve my English also. And I think Britzone has helped me a lot to, help me to maintain and even improve my English. So okay, so let's get down to business. So first of all, I would like to share my screen. Okay. But before that, everyone, can you hear me clearly?
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
clear.
good. Then I would like to share my screen. So 1 second. Okay, so can everyone see my screen now?
Yep, Germany lands of ideas.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Brian, for helping me on that. Yeah. So here as I mentioned before, so I would like to talk about Germany. So basically, all the information that I'm going to share is just the general information. So I hope everyone is it's not the only thing about Germany. There are a lot of things about Germany that you can find out on internet, or if you visit Germany and you can learn even more. But this information that I would like to share is just some basic information. So it's not all about Germany, but it's just a few or even small information about Germany. So, but before we get started, I would like to introduce a little bit about myself. So as you already know, my name is Rian, Ryan. I'm originally from Jakarta, and I've been in Germany for almost 2 years now. I'm actually a student right now, but I'm also a teacher of Indonesian language for foreigners. So that's the job that I really like to do right now. I'm really passionate about it because teaching Indonesian to foreigners is not only about delivering the knowledge, but it's also a pride for me as an Indonesian to share about the cultures, right? So it's very rewarding for me to teach Indonesian language to foreigners. And I have a lot of students all over the world learning Indonesian for many different reasons because one of them because they want to probably visit Indonesia for holiday, or they want to stay in Indonesia. Some of them even want to learn Indonesian because they want to study in Indonesian. So that means, Indonesia is very well known abroad, and everybody wants to visit Indonesia too. So, in my free time, I love watching movies and listening to music. And yeah, a part of Indonesian is my mother tongue. I also speak English, German. Right now, I'm also learning French, and also I'm taking an intensive course of Spanish. And yeah, as you can see here, I live in Freiburg in Breisgau. They call it in Germany. So it's in the south part of Germany, right next to France and also Switzerland. So it's about 30 minutes away from Switzerland and uh, and France. So yeah, it's very close. So just like Bogor, Jakarta, and Depok, I think. So, a little bit about my city. So I live in Freiburg in Breisgau. This is not like a very huge city. It's not a metropolitan city like Berlin or Hamburg, but this city is actually a very iconic because it's one of the, you know, a city of history. Yeah, it's an old city, they call it, and it has a lot of things. One of them is also they call it a city of students because there are a lot of universities and institutions here, and people are coming here from all over the world to study and also to work. So yeah, it's a very interesting to live here. And okay, the next one. Because you're talking about Germany, so I think it's a little bit weird if you don't know a little bit about Germany. So here I just would like to share a little bit about it. So as you can see here, so Germany, the capital city is Berlin. The official language is German or Deutsch. The population is around 84 million people based on data on 2022, and the currency is euro. And this is the flag, yeah, black, red, and yellow. And on the map, so Germany is actually surrounded by 9 different countries, including Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Czech Republic, and Poland. So if you can see here, like previously, I just said that I live right next to France and Switzerland. So if you can see here, yeah, then you can probably guess where I live. So Freiburg is around here. So right like on the border of the, two countries, France and Switzerland. So yeah, like a very on the bottom part of Germany. That's right. So since I only have a very limited time, so without any further ado, let's get going. So would like to continue to our main topic, which is why Germany is popular for foreign workers. So the first one, 1 second, let me move okay. So based on the data, actually, why Germany is very popular, the main data in 2023, this is from the Statis, from the German Federal Statistic Office. It says that there are 100,000 foreigners holding temporary work permits at the end of 2023 in Germany. And there are around more than 100,000 people holding the blue card. So the blue card is actually like a card that is given to a person or a people that are eligible to work in Germany for a certain period of time. And as you can see here, this is a data. It's saying labor from non-EU countries. So EU stands for European Union. So there are actually 27 countries that belong to EU countries, including Germany. But not all European countries belong to EU. Yeah, for example, Switzerland, right next to Germany, but they don't belong to EU country. So yeah, only 27 countries in Europe belongs to this community, community, I would like to say. And yeah, so these are the people from those third country. Sometimes they also call it third country. Yeah, so the country that are not don't belong to EU countries. For example, like India, even Switzerland, and even Indonesia. We are also called the third countries. And if you hold, for example, a blue card, that means you are qualified to work in Germany for a certain period of time, and you are entitled to get the, for example, salary or work in Germany. That's right. We will see more about it in the next presentations. Oops. 1 second. I cannot move them. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I think I have the problem with my. Okay, let me stop sharing. So I would like to move the presentation to the next one, but it doesn't work. I don't know why. Let me try again.
Maybe you can reshare it again.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, 1 second. Let me reshare it. I think not only me is nervous, but also my laptop. So yeah.
Okay. Maybe Kak Sylvie want to help? Oh, Kak Rian, okay.
Okay, is it now okay?
Yeah, on the same
Okay,
slide.
great. Yeah. Okay. So let's move to the next one. This is the number of the labor from non-EU countries, from non-European Union countries in 2021. The most international workers come from India, and then Bosnia, China, United States, and even Russia. Yeah, but unfortunately, Indonesia is not here. I think, of course, there are some Indonesian work here, but probably, yeah, just not this as big as these numbers. And these are in thousands. Yeah, so India is around 33,000 people, and then immigrants. For the immigrant labor, it's those who belongs to European Union countries. So they live in Germany and they work for permanently. Yeah. So for example, for Poland, Romania. So literally the whole countries actually around Europe comes to Germany and work here. So that's the difference. Yeah. And for the European Union countries, they don't really need extra document to come here. So they can come here anytime they want and work and study here. Like, like the one we need if Indonesian, for example, want to come to would like to come to Germany for study and for work, we need a lot of documents, visa, and so on. But for those, they have the space treatment, yeah. So they don't really need that. Okay, let's go to the next one. And then these are the most popular countries to visit when it comes to working, according to Boston Consulting Group, Stepstone, and the network, Germany is the 5th, actually, most popular country after Australia, the UK, the US, the UK, and Canada. And if you guys are notice, all 4 countries, Australia, the UK, the US, and Canada, are all English-speaking country. So I think working in other countries, working abroad, language is one of the most important aspects, yeah. And in Germany, of course, Germany is not English-speaking country. So that means here Germany is on top when it comes to non-English speaking country that most people want to work in. So yeah, and why, for example, yeah, Germany is very popular for working. The first one is because of the economy. So according to a data from Statista 2024, 2023, the gross domestic product or GDP of Germany is around 4,186 billion euros. So that means Germany is a very, very strong when it comes to economy, and it's actually on the 3rd position, yeah, on a 3rd place after the US and China. So what does it mean to be a strong economy? Of course, there are a lot of benefits of being in a country where strong economy. For example, they can secure your job, and of course, the opportunities to get work. So for example, in Germany, these are sectors that are very popular. For example, industrial sectors, IT, healthcare, and academic and researchers. So these are the top 4 most popular, jobs in Germany for international workers. Okay, and then this is one of the most interesting things as well. So this is the average income per year, for example. So on the left side, you can see here, these are the average income based on the city in Germany. So as you can see here on the like the tallest bar here is for Munich. It's around 80,000 euros per year, yeah. So that's the average. So I'm not talking about the local German. This is the average income for international workers, yeah. So this information is about international workers. And then we have Frankfurt here, Stuttgart, Berlin, Cologne, Hamburg, and Düsseldorf, yeah. So this data is taken from Simple Germany newsletter. And then these sectors also, yeah, as you can see here on the right side, these are the sectors that contributes a lot from the based on the salary, yeah. So as you can see, from finance, manufacturing, so they actually have the same, yeah, on average. And then pharma, automotive, and then IT, healthcare, and e-commerce. So basically, the difference between all of these sectors are just very tiny, yeah. So there are no significant difference between those sectors. So that means if you work in this area, then it's really, really interesting, because you don't really need to worry about whether my sectors would be probably have a huge gap. I think it's quite different, yeah, in comparison to in Indonesia, for example. But here it's quite stable, I think. So that's about the good income. Let's talk about the high standards of living in Germany. For example, the healthcare. So as we know, Germany is very serious when it comes to healthcare system. So the time you arrive in Germany, you have to be able to have the secure system. So that means if you probably one day would like to visit Germany for holiday, and then you will have to have the insurance. So that means if something happens in Germany, then you are covered. So you're not going to, um, spend a lot of time, spend a lot of money in Germany, paying for your, health, for example, and then you don't have money anymore to continue your life. That's almost impossible. So it's a very, very crucial in Germany to protect your health. And then, of course, education. It's, as we know, also Germany is also one of the best when it comes to education system. So from schools, there are actually a lot of different types of schools and also world-class universities that are very well known in Germany. And most important thing, I think most of Indonesia knows that in Germany, the education, especially in institution or university, are considered very, very low and even free. Yeah, so it's actually very interesting about it. But I would like to skip that for now. Maybe that would be in the Q&A section probably. So there will be a lot of questions about it. Yeah, and then for infrastructure, of course, this is also one of the best about Germany because you can actually connect, yeah, from one place to another, from one city, a small city to a big city in Germany, with a very good infrastructure. They do have a lot of problems when it comes to train, for example, some delays and something like that. But the connection from one place to another is very, very easy and of course very affordable. So I think that's the most important thing in Germany as well. Yeah. And then the lifestyle, when it comes to lifestyle, it is also important for German people, especially because they have a lot of rich culture, museums to visit, or beaches also. They have a lot of beautiful beaches if you see on the map on the top, on the top side of the Germany. It's not, of course, it's not as many as Indonesia, but they do value all those lifestyles. Yeah, so the cultures and then the sightseeing is a very important. I will explain more later about it. Okay, I'm worrying about my time, so I'm checking the time. Okay, and then the cost of living. So when it comes to the cost of living, probably Germany is not the cheapest one, but there are also another alternatives about it if you live in Germany that you can get to continue your life. So I would say that the cost of living in Germany is relatively high, but it's not also the highest. So they always offer some other alternatives that we can take, that we can do to support our life. And we will talk about that later. Yeah, I will give you example at the end of the presentation. So let's talk about the social security. Like I said before, so security system in Germany, like on the first day you arrive in Germany, you have to be able to have this one, social security or German statutory insurance system. And I think most of us already know, yeah, that most of European countries, especially in Germany, they will deduct from your salary around 20 to 22% for these type of things, for the insurance. There are a lot of type of insurance. I think there are more than 6, but I only include 6 because I think it's most important. So, for example, this statutory health insurance. This statutory health insurance is about, the insurance that you get, or the protection that you get if you go to a doctor's, for example, if you want to, if the doctors give you some medications or drugs or dental care or treatment, then they will cover that from the statutory health insurance. And then the second one is the long-term care insurance. This is actually the protection that covers you when you got the accident, or when it comes to old age or the illness. So they will cover you after a certain period of time. And then the occupational accident insurance. This is the protection that protects you or covers you when you have for example, accidents in the workplace or anything, you know, redeem this type of, protection. And then the pension insurance, yeah. The pension insurance is also, I think it's in Indonesia, it's also the same. The pension insurance here in Germany, it's quite high actually. It's around 18%, 18.7% of your salary. But you don't have to worry, you don't need to pay the whole amount, but you will you will pay that 50%, and then the other 50% that will be covered by your company. So in this case, they will normally pay around 9.35% from your salary. And then the second one is unemployment insurance. So I think this is quite interesting. I don't know, I'm not sure if in Indonesia we have that one, but in Germany, for those who are unemployment, they, of course, get money. Why? Because if you are working in a company, then you have to pay this unemployment insurance, yeah? That means you help the other people, you give them a support. And then once you, for example, do not have a job, you are between jobs, then you will also get some money from those who works. So that's the reason why, like, it's kind of like supporting one another, right? So yeah, it's because even if you don't work, of course the life is still going on. We still need to pay for our daily basis, for our for house, for food. So that's the reason why this is what this insurance for. And then the social community security ID. This one is actually when you, for example, drawing for a pension or claim a benefit, then this one would be beneficial for that. That's right. So, okay, this is a lot, yeah. So for those insurance that you have paid around 20 to 22%, these are the benefits or allowances that you can get from the things you have paid for. So for example, the housing benefit or Wohngeld, yeah. So this one is actually available for anyone who have a lower income. Then you can claim this one, and then they will help you to pay for your basic needs. For example, for your rent or for mortgage. Then this is very useful. Then the second one is the parental allowance. So for the parental allowance, it is actually very important for parents who would like to give birth, for example. Usually they will give you around 6 months before the due date, before the give birth date. They will provide you, they will not allow you to work, and at least 8 months after you gave birth, they will also allow you to stay home and take care of your children. And all of this time, of course, they will pay you for that. So you can claim this one, these benefits from the insurance that you have paid. And then for the sickness benefits, of course, if you're unable to work, for example, before due to illness, and then you can actually be covered from the company or from the insurance up to 78 weeks. So that means you will be covered until 20 months without working. So you can stay at home, you can take care of yourself, and then you will be paid until 20 months. Yeah. And then the child benefits. This is also very interesting for the parents wannabe. So they will also provide the benefits until 18 years old. So that means you can claim this one, these benefits to support your children, yeah, for education, for clothing, for food, for anything until 18 years old. So it's quite interesting. And then maternity benefits. Yeah, like it's very similar to parental allowance. So that means 6 weeks before you give birth, for example, and then at least 8 weeks after, you will be covered. And then for a child sickness, yeah, if there's anything happen to the children, then yeah, this one will be beneficial too. And then for the tax credit, is also very interesting. That means you can actually get your tax back yearly if you would like to. For example, if I work in Germany, then I can always redeem all the tax that I have paid. No, I think not all of them, but I can redeem a few percent to have it back. I don't know in Indonesia whether we have the system. So if you pay for your tax and then you can get it back later at the end of the year. But in Germany, that works. So the next one, I hope I still have time. Okay. So the next one, I would go a little bit faster on this one. So this is excellent working condition. So for example, if someone gets unfair dismissal protection, so you still have time. I think it's more similar to the one that we have in Indonesia. So usually like they will have 4 weeks before, so you can claim this protection. And then high quality of life. So as we know, healthcare system is top notch, yeah, in Germany. So high quality medical services and so on. So yeah, it's actually really, really good when it comes to education. Health, I mean. And then work-life balance. For good work-life balance, it is also very important in Germany. So that means you're not allowed to work more than 8 hours a day on average. Yeah. So mostly you will be working less than that, and that means you have time for your family. So yeah, that's the work-life balance that they actually have. And then of course, for holiday, you are entitled to it. And in Germany, mostly they will have the holiday minimum 4 weeks in a year, or even more than that. So I think the minimum, the very, very, very minimum holiday in a year is like 20, if I'm not mistaken, 24 days in a year. But a lot of friends of mine sometimes getting even like 5 weeks in a year. So that means you can refresh during this time, then you can go back to work after that. And of course, the last one is a further education. So further education here means you can always have time to improve your skills. And of course, this is also to, getting a higher salary after, improving after the further education. Okay, a little bit about the mother or parents to be. So as I said before, so for the maternity leave, it's usually like they will provide you like 6 weeks before the due date. You're not allowed to work, and after that, you will be also given at least 8 weeks of off. That means you can stay at home and take care of your children. And even more interesting is that the parental leave. So that not only your wife will get the time to be at home taking care of your children, but the father also. So both children can have this parental leave up to 3 years, and you can still be paid up to 18 months of your parental leave. So it's very interesting. Without being fired, you can stay at home up to 3 years actually, and it's fine. After that, you can go back to work like a normal one. So yeah. And then the child benefits, of course, this is for for children's. You can always claim that for children's needs like food, clothes, and education up to 18 years of the children. So, and then this is the solution for, like I said before, like I think life costs, no, costs. I was actually, the word in my head is German, so I couldn't really explain that in English. So the cost of living in Germany is quite high actually. But the other alternative that you can do is that you can also have the part-time job. Either, for example, you can work in a restaurant, or you can teach in a school as an assistant. Yeah, I think in Germany to be a teacher like the one in Indonesia, it's quite complicated if you're not studying in Germany. They do have the Anerkennung, but it's not as simple as that. So you can work, for example, like as an assistant to teach children, or to teach German, for example, a language, for example, English, or any other skills that you have in your free time. And then of course, you get a job, or you work in a hotel. And it's actually quite interesting because I think the payment rate is quite competitive. So I think it's around 12.8 until 15 euros per hour. So that means if you work 10 hour per week, then yeah, you can probably have around 130 euros. And I think it's very useful to to support your life in Germany. And I think I missed one information about working also. In Germany, you can always have a choice to work. For example, you work full time in an office, and then you would like to probably less time at work. You can actually request for example, 80%, 75%, or even 50% of your time of working, because you want to take care of your family, or you want to study, or you want to have another job at a different place. That's also possible. So that's a very interesting actually. Okay, I think, yeah, and then the last one, I think it's Germany is very open to work in. That means that everyone has a right to in practice, and you're not allowed to get the discrimination regardless of your origin, for example, your skin color, your languages, your religions, even, and even your if you're a disabled, for example, disabled people, yeah, and of course your genders. Even in Germany, of course, when we are talking about this equality, of course, probably it's not 100% suitable with our cultures and our religions, but it is safe in Germany to work in any place. And even more interesting, for example, they always have the disabled people, or disability, I mean disability, to work in every different sectors. Yeah. So that's the equality that very important in Germany. So they don't only hire other like I would say like general people, but they also hire disabled. And then the last one, oh, this is the very last one. It's the chance to travel across European countries. Yeah. So if you live in Germany, that means you're surrounded by other countries. So you can always travel to other different countries around Europe. And it's very, very affordable, of course, in comparison to Indonesia. If you go to other countries, it would probably take time and, because it's a very far away. But in Germany, it's a little bit easier to travel because you don't really need to go with a visa or something like that. Not all, but for most of the countries you can always travel in just a few hours. So, and then I think that's all about information about Germany that I would like to share. And then if you guys have any questions, then I would be very happy to answer that. Thank you very much.
Wow, that's very insightful, Kak Rian. And wow, we have so much Brisbane want to ask. But honestly, this is the really, really interesting. And I admit that I have knowledge about Germany more from you, Kak Rian. And yep, we still
Thank
have
you.
time to do the Q&A session. I think I will choose
You're welcome, Kak
Amanda.
Brian,
Oh,
to come
yeah.
to Germany, yeah?
Yeah.
So you're
Oh,
ready now, yeah?
yeah. Okay, we have so many people here, but okay. I think how about Kak Amanda? I will choose prisoners to ask. I think since we just have a limited time. I think Kak Amanda, you are here. Hello.
Yes. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
okay. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can.
Sorry, I can open my camera.
It's okay.
I have two questions for Kak Rian or Ryan. Okay. Um, the first question is if I don't speak the German language, can I still work there? Maybe because it takes time to learn a new language. If I somehow landed on Germany on the first day, can I still work? Can I still speak English to the people in my office? Is it like a common second language in Germany? And the second question is that we hear that the nationalists or the right wing politician in across Europe is rising, and how it is the sentiment for the immigrants in Germany. I think that's quite interesting to learn about that. Thank you, Kak Rian.
Okay. I think you can answer, Kak Rian.
Okay. Thank you so much for Kak Amanda for the questions. I think it's very interesting question. So first of all, I would like to ask to answer the first question. If I don't speak German, whether I'm able to work in Germany. Of course, the answer is yes, but there's always but, yeah. So if you don't speak German, and then you can, of course, you can still work in Germany, but that would probably a little bit hard, I think. For in a big city, for example, they can speak German. They can speak English, sorry. But if you travel to a big cities, or if you go to a supermarket, for example, then that would be a little bit difficult because not all of them can speak English, especially the older generations. Now, young generation can all speak English, I think, but like 40s, 30s, 40s, it's a little bit difficult for them to speak English. But if you're, for example, work in Indonesia and then you are transferred to Germany because probably you have your company has a company also in Germany, then of course that's possible, yeah. But I would suggest everyone, if you work in Germany, you have to still learn some basic German so that you feel more confident and secure in Germany. That's right. That's the first one. And then the second one about the sentiment towards the immigrant. I think nowadays in Germany so far, where I live, it's a very international environment. Well, all people around the world come here to study and to work. So I don't really feel any sentiment about that. unfortunately, I've experienced some probably like a little bit like a racism, but it's all for example, like for those people or friends or brothers and sisters that are a little bit for example like an African people and something like that. But for Indonesian so far I think it's you know, we don't have any problems with that. But again, those racism are mostly because of the you know, probably in the past they have experience, and most of the people who do that in my experience are um like elderly. So nowadays, young generations, we have million of you know, non-German living in Germany. Since, for example, a lot of immigrants come from Syria, for example, they work, they some of them even was born here and grew up here. So in school, students are very, so they get used to, you know, around different colors and different languages. So nowadays I think it's getting better, but only for some you know, some people that are still a little bit conservative, I would say. Yeah, I hope it answered your question, Kamanda. Thank you.
Okay, so that's it for the Q&A session, guys. But we still have FGD session, but I think we can do more Q&A session on the last segment of this today's topic, today's class. And yep, after this we will have the uh, taking pictures together. And how about that, Kak Lutfi? Are you ready to screenshot, to take the screenshot? Or
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, I'm gonna have you.
okay. So yep,
Okay.
on your
Okay, thank you,
command,
Kak
Kak Lutfi.
Brian. So please, for all of you to open your camera, and then we apologize because we have very strict time today. I believe that you got a lot of questions, but yeah, yeah. Hold on. Give me time. Change my view to the gallery here. Okay, there are two slides here. Please make sure open your camera. Kak Hanif, Kak Nurul, Kak Latifah, Kak Yasrin, Kak Chisna, Kak Fari, Kak Matthew, Kak David Hafina, Kak Meta, Kak Evika, Kak Winda. Okay, so let's take the very picture in 3, 2, 1, and all right, the second one is in 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you. Back to you, Kak Brian.
Okay, thank you for the help, Kak Lutfi. And then for the next session, we will have the FGD session. So make sure you join the FGD and we will have a nice facilitator. And this is the right time, right place for you guys to practice your speaking, practice learning your English. So I think, are you ready, Kak Lutfi, to split us up? Okay, so you will have around 15 minutes to do the FGD. So yeah.
Okay. So, okay, Kak Brian, thank you. So for everyone who doesn't get invitation, meaning that you are here in the main room, so enjoy your time and see you again in the main room.
Okay, so I think Kak Rian, if you want to take a break about 15 minutes, this is your time. Or if you want to join another conversation, that's your choice.
Okay, thank you, Kak.
All right. Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Hi, Karian and Kak Brian, and also the host of today's class. So, I'm gonna be leading FTD section here in the main room. Quite, quite nervous because this is being streamed on YouTube. It's gonna be on YouTube forever. But yeah, that's okay. So, I think we have Kak Fatur Rozi and Kak Nurul here. Hello, Kak Fatur and Kak Nurul. If you may open your camera, that would be great. If you may not, that's okay as well. Hello, Kak Nurul. Hi.
Hello,
Hello, good evening.
how are you?
Okay. How are you today, Kanuro?
Good. And how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, so maybe you can introduce a little bit about yourself, Kanuro, maybe your name, and then do you study or work, and maybe your
Okay.
region as well, maybe, please.
Okay, thank you, Kak Aldi.
Mhm.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nurul.
Mhm.
Nurul Kusnadianti. You can call me Nurul. I come from Kabupaten Serang, Banten.
Uh,
I know I'm working as a teacher, especially as a guidance and counseling teacher in
uh,
junior high school. Thank
oh,
you.
that's really great. Thank you so much, Kanuro, for the introduction. So we have Kanuro
Uh,
here, teacher, and we have also Kak Fatur Rossi. Hello, Kak Fatur. How are you today?
Uh, hello everyone.
Hello.
Apa?
How are you today, Kak Fatur?
Fine.
Okay, that's really great. Okay, Kak Fatur, you may introduce yourself, please.
Sorry, I cannot hear very clearly.
Okay, all right. So probably this is like my laptop. Wait a second. Mm, okay. Let me set up first, yeah, my volume. How about now,
Okay.
Kak Fatur? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I just said like you may introduce yourself, Kak Fatur, to us here.
Okay. Okay, thank you. My name is Fatur. I live in Tangerang.
Tangra. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you work or
I work.
okay. What field are you working on right now? Working at right now?
I'm working at home
Working at home. Okay. As
as
a
a bookkeeper.
oh, I see. Well, what is it about, Kak? If you may like elaborate your job.
Uh, so sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah. What is your job title?
Oh,
Part
as a bookkeeper,
as a
a bookkeeper,
bookkeeper.
accounting.
Oh, I see. Okay. I got it. Okay. That's really great. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Kak Fatah. I just didn't get what you just said before, but now I get
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Kak Fatah and Kak Nurul. You have my name is Aldi, by the way. I am a student in Bogor. So yeah. And since like you have listened to the presentation about living or studying in Germany, I want to know, are you guys interested in going to the country, Germany, either for work or for study? How about Kak Fatur? Are you interested to go to Germany or even for holiday?
Okay. Thank you. Sorry. Today is my first time join in Britzone. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, and I start join from uh, 7 past 30 minutes.
Okay, you are.
So I don't don't understand the history of the topic on 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 this presentation. But if you ask me about the work or study in German, is very interesting, of course.
I see. Okay, yeah. That's okay. Maybe I will tell a little bit about the presentation. So it was about living how it's about maybe how to live it. I don't know, it's not how to live, but how the Germany run the country.
Okay.
And then as a student, what can we get from the education system there? And
Okay.
also work system as well.
Okay. Okay.
So the speaker explained around that scoop of topic, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how about Kanurul? Kanurul, maybe you joined like from since the beginning of the presentation.
Yes, I'm enjoying since the beginning.
Mhm. And then are you interested?
And Germany is a good country for living. Maybe even the living cost is so high. I don't know about the tax, but I think for me, uh, I'm not too interesting for working in Germany. Maybe just for traveling, because but I'm so wondering about the the most master program in Germany. Is the master in education is the popular or not? I don't know. I don't know about that. Uh, uh, apa ya? What is I don't know what I have to say.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, take your time.
I'm yes.
Okay, so
There's
you
my son in here. So I'm
oh okay, your son
distract.
is
Yes. Sorry,
okay.
sorry.
Send my like greeting to your son.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So you may be interested in digging more, especially about educational program. Yeah, in Germany, is it reputable? Is it worth it to study education in Germany, or how good it is educational program in Germany? Yeah, you may contact the speaker since like he is already in Germany and know exactly, I guess, about the program there, especially in educational programs. Okay, I'm going back to Kafatur.
Okay.
Okay, back to Kafatur. Okay, actually the speaker said in Germany, workers get a lot of support from the government. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of, like benefit for workers compared to Indonesia. And I want to know about your hope for Indonesia. What do you hope for our country in terms of supporting the workers? What is your concern, Pak Fatu?
Uh, uh, I don't know too much about the worker in others country, but in few months or few years ago, I have a friend. He works in Australia. So I think in 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 these years or at the moment in this moment, many young people go to other country. Okay.
Okay, that's it. Okay, all
That's
right.
it.
So yeah, that's really nice. Okay, yeah. So the speaker said that in Germany, they, workers get a lot of benefits.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Hope. You asked me about the hope.
Yes.
Okay.
Hope for our country.
No, sorry. I want to know about the detailed information. For example, there is old age maximum, like like uh what term and condition if we want to go to German, maybe in the information for country to distribute to many people in Indonesia.
Okay.
Understand?
So information.
Yeah. We need
Yeah,
information.
outside.
We need lot of information.
We need a lot of information.
Yeah.
Other countries.
Yeah.
How they distribute
Yeah.
benefits, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that we can implement the most suitable system in our country, right?
Yeah. You mean Indonesia, bro?
In Indonesia, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. My response.
Sorry.
Actually, that's
Okay,
okay. That's
okay.
okay. This happens a lot. Yeah, we are trying to understand each other, but that's okay, Kak Fatur, yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to Kanurul, maybe, yeah. So Kanurul, as a
Yes.
teacher, is it already what is it? Is it already in terms of benefits, yeah, health insurance or salaries? Do you think it can be improved, Kanurul?
Yes, I think the condition of the teacher in Indonesia is better than the what is it? Tahun-tahun sebelumnya,
Oh yeah, the
previous
past
years, maybe.
the previous
Yeah, the past years.
yeah.
And yeah, I think our government always give a better benefit for the teachers year by year. But I don't know about the teacher in Germany, but I'm curious too about it.
Yeah.
But I believe that the condition of the teacher in Germany is better than in Indonesia, of course. But yeah, but I believe that in that the teacher in Indonesia will be what is it? Will be akan lebih diperhatikan. What is it?
Yeah.
In
Should
English.
be should government need to pay attention more to teachers in Indonesia. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. I do agree
Correct.
100% with that. Yeah. Teachers still an issue in terms of salary, in terms of insurance,
Yes.
and no, and I don't know, like there is still saying like pahlawan tanpa jasa, but government don't really take it seriously, you know. If it is like pahlawan
Yes.
tanpa jasa, you need to give more salaries, give
The
more.
real pahlawan tanpa tanda jasa, maybe.
Yeah. Don't romanticize that saying so that you can underestimate, you know, like teacher. You need to give more and more to teacher because they prepare the next generation, right? To improve our
Right.
life. I do agree with that. I always, because I also I'm also in education field, so like this is also my concern, yeah, about our education system. I hope Kanurul as a teacher.
Is it your yes?
Yes.
Sorry, your majoring is education or not?
No, actually no, agriculture. And I am in master
Oh.
degree right now. So I I
Oh,
wish
cool.
that I can be a educator, a lecturer in the future. So yeah, that's why I
Okay.
pursuing my master degree.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kak Nurul. Okay, back to
Thank
Kak Fatur Rozi. Hello, Kak
you.
Fatur. Okay, we just discussed about teacher. Do you agree that we need to pay more attention to teachers in our country, Kak Fatur?
Of course, I agree with the uh, we have much pay for the teacher because the teacher is uh, uh, from the teacher young generation can be man, can be leader in the next generation.
Yeah. Okay, so we all are in the same page to always voice up about our teachers. What is it? Kesejahteraan, welfare, something like that. Okay, Kak Fatur, thank you so much. I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I have to you know, like wrap up our discussion
Okay.
since we can see like the other people are coming. So it means like, yeah, the FGD section is already over. So thank you so much,
Okay.
Kak Fatur, and also
Nurul.
Kak Nurul, yeah,
Okay.
for
Yes, thank you
discussing
so much, Ali.
a lot of
Thank
things
you.
with
Thank
me.
you. Thank
Okay,
you.
back
Thank you.
to Kak Brian. Thank
We
you, Kak.
need more money.
Oh my God,
Oh,
time, please.
okay.
Exactly.
That was
How
great.
is it? How's the discussion, guys?
No.
Kak Rahma didn't finish her opinion.
Okay.
Somebody is still talking.
Okay, so welcome back to the band room, Britzoners. Okay, so many people wants to make the FGD session longer. Okay. So yeah, since we have a limited time, and I know that you guys want to know more about the topics, and you've already uh, uh, do the FGD session, and we want to hear from you guys that I think the facilitator can choose the representative. So because this is the representative time, and I think I can choose maybe two facilitator to present the representative person. And I think I choose Kadian. Hello, Kadian. So
Hello.
yeah, how the discussion?
Oh, it was lit, I must say. I enjoyed the conversation that we had when it comes to talking about our home country. Everybody was so on fire. So, yes, they want this, they want that, they want this, they want that. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna choose Kak Permadi. Kak Permadi, you there? Kak Permadi? Kak Permadi,
Yep.
yeah. All right. So would you please tell the others what we've been talking in the breakout room?
Okay, I will try. Hello everyone, I'm Romadi. I'm living in Jakarta and I'm as a logistic officer in logistic company in here. And as an employee and as people with disability, I think live in Indonesia, it's little bit hard because I feel in this country I have discrimination with requirement in job. And I think for main issue for now is government will increase the tax for 12%. And as an employee, I feel every month my salary cut off for tax around 11% for now. And I think I can redeem it for more benefit for us. I mean, like uh, benefit back for me or for us. I think enough, Kak Dian.
Okay, thank you so much, Kak Permadi and Kak Dian, for the representative. That's really fun to join Kak Dian FGDs, yeah, FGDs room. Thank you. And I think we can hear more from Kak Kak Daniel room. So, hello, Kak Daniel. How was the
Hello,
classroom?
Gabriel. Thank you very much for choosing our group. Well, I will choose as our representative Kasafrul. He's a newcomer, so maybe he can tell us a little bit more about what we discuss in our group.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Kak Daniel, for the opportunities. And then, actually, we talk about the perfect place for working. Beds like the perfect place for, I mean, like the country for working besides Indonesia, based on our interests. So I have a partner with Karatna. So Karatna said that Australia is the best place for work because of uh, the the they promote the disability and then high salary as well. And then me, I choose the Singapore because they have an advanced technology or the scientific field, scientific field, something like that. So yeah, that's the main thing that I remember during the whole conversations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kasafrul, and I hope you can join the other sessions as well.
Yeah, of course. Thanks.
Wow, thank you so much, Kak Daniel and Kak Safrul. Well, since you are a first timer, Kak Safrul, I hope you enjoy the discussion. And yep, like Kak Daniel said, I hope we can meet you again on the next session.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yep,
Thank you so much.
okay. Oh yeah, we still have time to do the Q&A session because I saw many Britzoners raise a hand before. So I think I will give you a chance more chance to ask to the conductor. Kak Rian, is it okay if we still have do the Q&A session? Oh wow.
Yep, of course.
Okay,
Go ahead.
because this is interesting topic, Kak Rian. Okay, we start from Kabagas, I think. So, yep, Kabagas.
Okay, thank you, Kak Brian. Hello, Kak Rian. Am I
Hello,
audible? Okay.
Bagas. Yep.
Okay. I'm interested with European Union because you mentioned it before. I'm pretty sure you know about British exit, right? The UK leave European Union. So I'm curious about what are the effects in Germany. Maybe you can share it from your personal experiences or those of your friends and acquaintance.
Whoa, that's a can I answer it
Yeah.
now or?
Oh yeah, you can answer it now.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's a very good question actually. Yeah, so nowadays the UK is not a part of European Union anymore actually, and there are a lot of different reasons behind it. I don't want to share actually right now because I actually told Silmi probably we will have the next session next time, and then we will share more about it. Yeah, so probably I will keep your question for the next session. I don't know when, probably next year. If there's a suitable time, right? Yeah, but that was a very good question to. Thank you so much for the question, Kabagas.
Okay.
I will wait for another meeting yeah.
Wow, of course. Just stay tuned on the Britzone, yeah, Kabagas. Okay, thank you so much for the question, Kabagas, and we still have time. Maybe Ka Safrul Amri. Okay.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah. Hello, Kak Rian. Actually, I want to ask about the equal right in Germany. How about the age equal? I mean, is there any age discrimination in the regarded to the job opportunity in Germany? I mean, like, and then also, what about if we have like the background education from outside Germany? Is it also has discrimination or yeah, that's something like that? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. So, first of all, what's the age? Yeah, I think I heard in your discussion. I was actually in a room, but I'm not sure if I was in your room. So I heard about the age discrimination in Indonesia, and I found it actually yeah, a little bit weird, yeah, I think. But in Germany, we don't have such a thing. We don't have like, oh, this job is maximum for, maximum 25 years with 10 years of experience. I think it's very, realistic. In Germany, you can actually even apply for work if you're retired. You can apply for a job anywhere you want, even if you're retired. The most important thing here is the skills that you have, the skill that you offer, whether you're capable of this job or not. But they don't really look at um, your age or sometimes even your experience sometimes, because some probably work don't really require a lot of like a very significant solid experience. Like if you work for in a hotel, for example, as long as you have the skill, for example, you can speak English, then you can work for the receptionist, for example. Yeah, so it's actually quite different, yeah, from the one we have in Indonesia. And then the next one, what was the second question? Sorry.
Sorry, the second question is about is there any like, maybe I'm not sure we call it discrimination, but if you are coming from you have the education background from outside Germany,
Okay.
is it difficult to get job there?
Well, I think it really depends on the job that you are applying for. Especially if you have the qualification, your education background, you can actually have the um 1 second. I actually forgot the word in English, but in German they call it Anerkennung. So 1 second. It's like a recognition. So that means if you have your bachelor degree in Indonesia, you can actually go to a certain office here in Germany, and then you can get the recognition from the German government, and then you can apply for a job. And yeah, you can apply with the experience that you have in Indonesia. Yeah, of course they will prioritize the German, but it's possible for all of us to work as well. I hope it answered your question. Thank you.
Okay. So next, I think the last question for today's. So how about you, Kak Nurul? Would you like to ask something?
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Kak Rian.
Hello.
I want to ask about the education system in Germany, especially in the elementary until the senior high school. How about this education system in Germany, for example? And how do children in Germany start learning to write and read, whether starting from kindergarten.
Okay. I think your voice is kind of breaking out, but I got your points. So how about the education in Germany? Well, I think talking about the education is also there are a lot of different types of school. Even in schools, I think in Indonesia we only have kindergarten, primary school, junior high school, high school. But in Germany there are actually a lot different types of like a primary school. Even primary school have a lot of different types of it, and every types have their own function and purpose. So for example, for kindergarten, I think they start from even from 1 year to a certain year. I'm not really sure about that. I think until 3 years old, and then you can continue. But the most important thing in Germany is that they, even from the early age, they already start to focus on what their students want to be. For example, if you later you want to go to university, and then from age of I cannot say that because I don't have the data here on my paper, but I think it's around junior high school, you already decide what you want to be. So if, for example, I want to go to university, then you have to choose a specific, type of school, because at that school, you will learn a lot of things that you are going to learn at the university. But if you want to say, oh, I want to go to a vocational school like SMK in Indonesia, then you will choose another school which is only focused on a certain subject, and that will prepare you to go to work after that. So it's a very specific. So, and it's very I think it's quite interesting because there's no such a thing like you're going to a university and you're confused what to learn, what to study there, right? I think it's very common in Indonesia. We go to university, and then when someone asks you like, oh, why did you choose the English education, for example? Why did you choose accounting? I don't know. My parents ask me. In Germany, probably they are, but it's less than the one that we have in Indonesia, because they already focus on what they want to be, what they want to learn, starting from the very young age. I hope it answered your question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Kanro, for the question, and Karian for the answer. So I think this is the end of our session. But before that, I think we can hear the closing statement from Karian.
Okay, thank you so much. So first of all, I would like to say thank you once again to the Britzone community and all of you guys for coming to our class today. I hope you get something from our session today. As again, I also heard from you guys that you can always work in a place that you think it's the best. Germany, there are also a lot of downside working in Germany. I haven't talked about that, but of course, you can always reach me out and discuss about that if you are interested. But I would like to say that, yeah, working in Germany with such a discrimination, like an age discrimination and something like that, it's actually we don't have that one. So it's a quite benefit for all of you guys if you want to be in Germany. And lastly, I would like to say that good luck for everyone whenever you want to study, whenever you want to work. I hope you best of luck, and just be yourself whenever you are, and keep learning. I think that's it. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much for the time to present the topics, Karian. And so sorry, Kak Diof and Kak Muhammad Farhan. I think that time is up, and I think you can join on another session. Like Rian said, maybe on the next session we can talk more about the Germany and anything of it. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, Britzoners. Thank you so much for the newcomer too. So don't forget to check out the updates, the Britzone updates on the Instagram. So that's it for today's session, and I hope we can meet again on the next chance of class. So thank you so much. Bye bye YouTube. Bye bye Britzoners. See you
Bye-bye.
again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
for
guys.
Kak Rian,
Thank you.
you can
Thank
stay
you so
Thank you
in
so
the room.
much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye Kak Putri. Bye Kak Nurul. Bye Kak Fahri. Bye Kak Ilham.
Bye. See you again, Kak Latifa, Kak Nurul,
Bye
and
Kak
Kak
Reza.
Reza. I hope you can join another session. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you. Yeah, goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye, YouTube.